Hello, soul family. I want to open up space for a message to come through. And this is feeling like it's centered around. I initially was going to say a love message, but I feel like this is more specifically about relationships in general. So this could be romantic relationships, but this could also be family relationships. This could also be friendships, or how we relate to things that we experience in general. So I definitely feel like there is a bit of a message that wants to be further evaluated here, because I pulled my deck and went to pull a message and I had 3 cards flip out that had came out previously. And so this is indicating to me that this is an expansion upon the previous message. If you haven't watched that and you feel guided to, go ahead and check that out. But what I'm feeling like here is there's a message here about a new expression or facet of self. I feel like there is a new maybe modality or form of self-expression, or maybe there's just a new element of you that feels ready. There's an aspect of you that feels inspired. There's a certain energetic either evolution or recovery. And I feel like, yeah, I'm also seeing 4 of Swords, which was originally being interpreted as 4 of Wands, but now I'm feeling it as 4 of Swords energy here, which is again about rest, rejuvenation, reflection. I'm feeling like you are feeling a bit refreshed here in this energy. I do feel a sense of readiness. I get this sensation of readiness to a degree, I feel like, and beyond readiness, like we can be willing, but also I feel like we're willing and able. Not only are we ready, but we're prepared and we're taking steps. We are actually in the process of movement here. And so this feels good. I feel like there's a sense of forward movement. I'm seeing the Chariot energy coming up here, which is, and I'm also getting something centered with the Chariot and Cancer energy coming up, and with Chariot energy being the sense of movement, and with Cancer, I'm also getting the inclination that this might have to do with something within the home space. So this could be also, it's just like how we feel at home in our sense of self-expression also is what I'm getting. So there's like a sense of movement or change here. There's a sense or movement and change in how we show up in self. There's some sort of correlation here between like Aries and Cancer energy, self and the family and the home, and how these things might be related or impacting each other. And there's also something here about, even though I have Cancer energy coming up, I'm also getting this paternal energy. The Emperor energy is also kind of stepping back into the picture here. That Aries energy is coming back up. So I do kind of get this interesting balance of maternal and paternal energies that are present here. This is almost like our inner mother and our inner father and our inner child kind of working in tandem to create environments and dynamics in which all 3 can thrive. And so, yeah, this is exciting. This is interesting. I feel like maybe the inner child, I feel like it's being identified and also respected in new ways. Like we're creating an environment that is more supportive. I feel like there's a lot of protective energy here. Again, with that Cancer energy and also the Emperor energy. there's just this sense of fighting for what matters, investing in what matters, focusing on what matters to us, focusing in a future investment. And yeah, this feels really good. So this could show up in many different ways. This could show up as pouring into something that is important to your inner child. This could look like pouring into actual children in your environment, community, family, or your own children. This could look like a line of work that has to do involving children or something creative, because I'm also getting 5th house energy, Leo energy here. So yeah, what else are we getting here? So I have these energies that I feel like are kind of now making a bridge here between the past energy and what wants to be differentiated this time around. So I'm going to go ahead and look at what else we have. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, I want to show you the images from the cards briefly so you can use them as a reference. And we'll show you the card that's standing, the cards that are specifically standing out to me that are here. These were the cards that were face down that I have not yet intuited into. Just in case any of these energies may offer reflection or integration or activation for you. And then we're going to go ahead and dive a little bit into what we're getting here. Okay, so lots of stuff going on here. The first thing I want to address is this defensive energy, this protective. There is fiercely something here that there is almost a warrior element. There's a strong, fierce fighter energy in the group that will resonate with this video specifically. There is something, and this can come from experience from the past. This maybe is just, you'll have to tell me if you are open to doing so, if this is an inherent aspect of you or if this is something that's been cultivated and developed through experience. But regardless here, I am seeing the energy of someone who is used to kind of being outnumbered, I want to say. I feel like for whatever reason, something in your energy is evident when it is being interpreted by others, that you have an extreme amount of energy. How am I going to put this? For example, what I'm just being shown is like people that are ADHD or bipolar or neurodivergent, and you might identify as any of those or none of them. Regardless, there's a certain element of certain areas of your brain or of your personality or of your experience have been amplified and almost overdeveloped, okay? And consequently, I feel like you have found yourself in many situations where you were outnumbered. And this can look like people either seeing you as a threat, people being intimidated by you, people gaslighting you, people scapegoating you. Basically, what I'm seeing in the imagery is people, you being outnumbered, essentially. It's like people trying to restrict you, contain, domesticate. And you, my friend, are not a domestic creature. You are feral. You are a fighter. You are fierce. You are free. You are a free spirit. Okay? And I think this is why you maybe encounter a certain level of resistance in your environment and relationships, okay? And there's another word. What is this that's coming up? People monitor you. Monitoring spirits are coming through. I have this fly that has been buzzing around me since the whole start of this video. And also I have this energy here. We love a good monitoring spirit. If you're a monitoring spirit and you're monitoring this right now, well, hello. Isn't it so lovely to share space with you? Say hi sometime. Hi. Love you. We're just growing together. Monitoring spirits. So people trying to make sense of you. People watch you. People want to understand you, and they ding dong don't at a glance, okay? I can relate to ding dong because you're trying to on this journey to understand yourself too, all right? So it's all good. If you don't understand me, I'll give you a certain level of grace. And if I don't understand you, a certain level of grace. Because sometimes this whole thing is nuanced and complex and layered. And we're just going to take it one thing at a time. We're just going to take it one thing at a time. Together, we'll get through this. But you, my friend, you take the time to self-reflect. You take the time to sit with yourself. You are self-aware. You are self-aware. And in your conscious awareness, you choose. You make a choice. You are independent of influence. Okay? You intend your influence. You influence yourself. Okay? And yeah, I feel like there's a certain level of awareness you have. And I think that you do so much work internally. This is the part that people don't understand, is while they're looking at you and the physical things they see, your body, your finances, your possessions, your status, your career, your possessions, and they look at those things to make sense of you, it's obviously off base because you don't operate or focus in that realm. You don't fully exist in that realm. You barely exist in that realm. So I just feel like this is why there's a certain level of distortion. This is why there's a certain level of people don't fully process you as human. It's like you're constantly doing so much inner alchemy. You are literally the type of person, for example, that knows how to lucid dream, has experienced it a lot, either a lot of lucid dreaming, remote viewing, astral travel. You might be the person that identifies with some type of supernatural ability, experience. So I think that explains why, for a person that hasn't had any experiences to explain you or to make sense of the things that you've experienced, I feel like people are just trying to understand you from their lens, from their experience, and it's just so contrastly different than you. You have a lot going on energetically. You have a lot going on psychologically. in your spirit, in your energy, in the way that you think, in the way that you process and express your emotions. If people are truly trying to understand you, if people are truly trying to care about the truth of who you are and the truth of how you've evolved and changed, those are the things that would make sense for them to focus on. You, my friend, are a person that radically changes internally long before the external can even catch up, because you, my friend, are a master manifester. You are doing quantum level energetic work, and it's almost like this physical reality can't even keep up with you. So just do with that information what you will, and cross-watchers do with that information what you will. But I just feel like you are aware of this lush, quantum, untouchable field that exists sovereignly and is so divinely protected within you. And it's okay if that is not understood, accepted, or accessed by those that you choose to leave at the door. So I guess on this note, as far as I see it, keep doing what's working for you. Keep doing what's working for you. And I guess the message is, it's okay to be misunderstood. It's okay to be a mystery. And yeah, it's okay to do what works for you. You have a unique and different way of being, and the results will show up uniquely, consequently for you. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm having such full faith in you to accomplish beautiful, beautiful things, because you are a beautiful, beautiful soul. I'm sending you so much love. Bye. Take care, you.